my closest friends used to go to this dumpy hotel bar called Hanran's in Ashwaubenon, which is a suburb of Green Bay. We were there most Saturdays. We would always sit at the same table. The table next to us was also filled with regulars. The same people. They had their table, we had ours. Our group became fast friends. One in particular was a little person that said he was a wrestler. I wasn't into wrestling, so I did not know the extent of, I guess, his fame. Bunch of Saturdays later, we're all pretty close, and him and I were sitting at the bar. Our friends were at our tables. We're ordering beers, smoking our cigarettes. The air conditioner in this shit bar is out. So it is super hot. We're all in gym shorts and undershirts. My best friend, Gary, his butt is notoriously always hanging out. This wrestler and I are walking back from the bar after we get our beers. He is in front of me. He's walking to his table, which is beyond ours. He turns back and almost poses, takes a cigarette, and ashes it into my friend Gary's butt crack. So we were laughing, looking at each other. Everybody on his table wanted to know what was going on, from him, and everybody at my table wanted to know what was going on from me. He didn't say anything. It was just kind of an unspoken thing. I started liking wrestling around 2012. Water City Wrestling Con. I thought it'd be funny to get my friend Gary a signed picture of this guy. And so I tell him the story. Him and his tag team partner, I believe they have like a best friend in it. He gets swarmed by a bunch of kids. Well, I'm halfway through the story. I finished the story, and it just made me think, he's probably ashed many cigarettes in many butt cracks.
Yeah, like that was absolutely no big deal to him. And let me guess, a little person in Wisconsin in the Green Bay area. I have a guess as to who that is, and I'm sure a lot of you at home probably have already deduced it, but we haven't gotten a lot of stories of wrestlers at their local watering hole becoming a local. And I assume this person that he's talking about is a friend of mine, and I know that he's a regular at the local bar that he lives at or lives near, and I also know he's a little mischievous devil. I would imagine from an outside perspective, seeing a little person roaming around the bar, ashing cigarettes in people's butt cheeks just to pop that guy. That was the only reason, to make him laugh, because he knew it would make him laugh. And then to figure out later when he's trying to tell your friend a story and you're not even paying attention because it's just a normal thing. So that's exactly what we're looking for here at Wrestling Anonymous. These kind of stories, these kind of tales. Nobody would believe you. Nobody would care as much as we do here on this Anonymous podcast. Hey, thanks for watching. That call was part of a whole podcast called Wrestling Anonymous. Listen to the whole thing weekly. Wherever you listen to your podcast, go subscribe. And while you're at it, subscribe right here on YouTube to Colt Cabana's channel. Thank you.